Hey everyone, I hope you're good. As you can tell by the title, it has been 90 days since I have created this channel. How crazy is that? 90 days. It feels like it's flew by, but at the same time, the growth has been incredible. Like, I watched this YouTuber called Sunny V2. He does like documentaries on YouTubers. And at the start, it always talks about like YouTubers having to spend like a year on their channel to even get like the first 500 subs. And I shot to 1.75 in 90 days. How fucking crazy is that, guys? What the hell? So, basically, we're gonna have a little refresh through the channel, see what happened over these 90 days, see when my big spike was, see if I've fallen into irrelevancy. I kinda have. And yeah, I thought we'd just take a little look back on the channel. But before we do that, thank you. It has been a very crazy 90 days, like I said. 3 months, essentially. And I can't thank you enough, for real. It's flew by, and I legit did not expect this to happen. Like, what the fuck? 90 days. I spent 2 years on a Minecraft channel for it to get 300 subs. And then I topped that in about 2 weeks. It's fucking crazy. Honestly, you guys went ridiculous. From the bottom of my heart, though, genuinely. Thank you. And, yeah. Let's take a look back on the history of AJ 3rd Street. So, I made my first video on the 11th of August, which was the day I created my channel. And it was just talking about Saints Row 3 and how it could have been more and on all these things. It was a really, actually decently produced video, I think. By my standards now, maybe it's fallen off a little bit. But, yeah, I don't think it was too bad for my first attempt. And I think it was quite obvious I've done YouTube before. Although, I do have to admit one thing. I was trying to copy Flippy really hard. I'm going to play a little clip and just tell me if this reminds you of a certain Saints Row YouTuber. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Now, if you're wondering what part of Flippy I was copying, in one of his Agents of Mayhem videos, he had this, like, female character. And he goes, oh, hey, guys, it's me, Flippy. And I was trying to copy that in, like, some weird alternative way. Because the character, like, was doing some weird thing. And I just thought it was, like, basically Flippy's humor. And I wanted to be Flippy so bad. And we're going to talk a little more about Flippy later. But, yeah, I was just basically trying to be a Flippy clone as much as I can. And, I succeeded. But, yeah, that was my first video. And it did about as well as the first video. Would it got about 30 views, 40 views maybe if I'm lucky. I didn't go up any subs. Mainly it was just my friends that watched it at the time. And how things change, eh? So let's move on to the first video that did decently well. Well, there it is. Saints Row 5 information. It got 500 views on a brand new fresh channel. And I want to tell you a little story about that because this is going to be wholesome AJ moments, okay? Wholesome moments with AJ. I was on holiday when I uploaded these videos. I had them scheduled for while I was on holiday. And I was texting my friend Ryan, and I wanted to see how my videos were doing, so I was like, Ryan, how are my videos doing? Because for some reason I couldn't open YouTube because the Wi-Fi where I was really bad. I could barely even use Instagram. So I'm like, Ryan, how are my videos doing? And he goes, one of them got 40 views, one of them got 30, and then one of them got like 500-ish. And let me tell you, that made my holiday. I was genuinely so happy with that. I was literally, I was like telling my mom, telling my dad, like, look, my video did really well. I was so excited. And I still am. Literally, anytime I have a video that does decently well, I tell people. I'm very proud of this channel. And it was great. I was on holiday. It made my holiday, bro. I was like buzzing, and it was really good. And the comments were nice. Everyone was supportive. And it just went really well, and I was, like, so proud. I was so happy. I was like, okay, Saints Row might be my niche. If I try and stick with Saints Row, I might actually have something here. And that's what I did. So, let's move on. So, right then, I was doing comfortable. I was getting a few thousand views on my channel. I was uploading videos, and they were doing quite well. I was very proud of it. And then, the reboot wall happened. Now, as much as I hate this wall changed my life. Legitimately. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, and it's safe to say that this stupid fucking wall is the reason you know who I am. I posted a video talking about Saints Row being announced, then I made a few videos just dissecting what I saw on the reboot wall. Overall, these videos amassed nearly 20,000 views on a fresh channel. Yeah, I know. These videos about a fucking wall, literally some of them about 40 seconds long, gained thousands of views from the Saints Row community. And they liked what they saw. And some stuck around. And then, about 13 days into having my channel, my stats looked like that. And that was the most successful stats I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Absolutely insane. And I think we all know how much this means to me, realistically. Very crazy that this happened the way it did. But it's important to talk about it, you know what I mean? I'm quite happy and I'm proud of this wall. These stupid wall videos that were really low effort, really low quality, made me known in the community. I mean, hell, people were like talking about me. People still talk about me. Like, that's crazy to me. I go to the Saints Court and people know me. Do you know how insane that is? I literally will put hi and someone will be like, oh, hey, AJ. Someone I've never spoken to before. But they know my videos. And that's insane. It really is absolutely insane. And, yeah. Anyway, let's continue before I get all soppy AG. And then, one video from Saints Row changed YouTube as a whole for me. As a platform. There was CGI. The poor reception was so popular that my videos about the negatives and the positives got about 6,000 views each on a fresh channel. I went from, in 2 weeks, gaining 150 subs to gaining 180 a day. Ridiculous growth. 180 a day. And I remember talking to my friend Ryan about this, because me and Ryan were really close back then. And we were just talking like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what's going on? And then, not long after that, I hit 500 subs. And I was like, well, this is ridiculous. Not long after that, I hit 1,000 subs. And then, as the reboot started to slow, my channel also started to slow. You know, it's not hidden to me. But what matters to me is the people who weren't just there for the trend of my videos being about the reboot. The people who didn't just stop caring after the reboot thing was dropped. They stuck around. You guys stuck around. And now if I make a video, I can safely say it's going to get about 1,000 views. And that's something I'm very proud of. I think it's very important to understand that, like, this does mean a lot to me. Unreal. I don't want to get all soppy because that's pretty cringe. But, like, I don't care that I don't get as many views as I did when the reboot was, like, fresh, because that's obvious, like, you know what I mean? That's common sense. Of course you're not. You know, if buzz is higher in something, more people are looking for videos. But what does matter to me is that I had a legitimate community stick around to hear what I have to say. And that matters more than you know. Anyway, we, continue to grow at a slower but steady pace. You know, I still average a decent amount of subscribers daily. And here we are at 1.75, going ever so close to 2K. So, if you're stuck around and you still watch my videos, thank you. I always wanted YouTube to work. I never thought it would. I remember after spending so long making tons of content, just as high quality as my content is now. My Minecraft videos were, while I was a bit more, like, effortless, I still put an equal amount of time into them. And I was never rewarded for those hours I put into it. But I did get experience that I now apply to my Saints Row channel, into making content. And it might not be the best content, I never claimed it to be. Hell, it might not even be good content. It might be very mediocre content. But it's content that people choose to watch. And that's enough for me to appreciate it. And here we are. Still growing. Still going strong. And I can't thank you enough. Anyway, as always, it's been your boy AJ. I don't have an outro. Buy my merch.